So I want to talk about kind of the rebirth of Single Grain. Let's look at that egg over there. You see that egg? That's a phoenix egg. You know, and Phoenix is known for kind of falling and then rising from the ashes. And I think that's very much kind of the theme around this company. When I think about the rebirth of Single Grain, and to be honest, when I took the company over, we actually almost went down. We went down to one team member left, and it almost completely just died, but we were able to kind of bring it back. And the reason why we're able to do that is because kind of the trait that we look for in people is just, you know, persistence, right? Or tenacity. It's one of the core values that we have. And, you know, growth as well. So establishing those core values is really important. You know, people talk about core values, very rah-rah, like pie in the sky kind of thing. And core values are important because like it's who you are as a person. So if you're looking to start a company, like who are you? What are your values? Like how do you grow at the end of the day? And I think that's what's really important to understand. You know, when I look at the people on the team, everyone's very much like that. They're smart, you know, they're very kind of motivated, self-sufficient. They all come from different walks of life. They don't necessarily have to have a college degree. At the end of the day, it's you know, when you think about the Phoenix, it's not just like one Phoenix, it's multiple Phoenixes coming up and helping bring the company up. And the team is the thing that builds great companies. It's not just one individual. And I learned that kind of the hard way. Like at Treehouse, the company I was at before, had a really great team. With Single Grain, I'm very intentional about all the people that I talk to, which is why I you know, I'm involved with every single kind of hiring decision. I think I probably do that up to like, you know, 100, 200 people or so, maybe even beyond that. I know the guys at Airbnb, they're involved at the very end for every single kind of hiring decision. So I think that's really important to establish. Like it's always about the team. And so even the other stuff I'm looking at right now, like the SaaS product that we're working on, software product, my co-founder, very smart guy, we have the same values. We run through the same frameworks, right? And I think frameworks are really important to understand too, either as like marketers or entrepreneurs. We look at entrepreneurial frameworks. Like I follow like Traction, Entrepreneur's Operating System, Scaling Up. There's a lot of different frameworks that you can take from other people. You find like-minded people, you work with them, you enjoy it, but you have to establish your core values first, and then that guides your hiring, and that's how you continue to scale whatever you're doing. Almost got killed by this guy. We should film him too. But that's what it is. And it's very simple. I mean, like every single podcast interview, every single interview, video, whatever I've done with people, it's just people that have built great companies. Richard Branson, all about the team, right? If you think about it, at the end of the day, he has 2 executive assistants. They do all the work. They do all the scheduling. They do all the management, everything. And he's just out there doing what he's good at, what he's supposed to be doing. So you continue to capitalize on your strengths. You establish your core values. You continue to bring on people that are good at things that you're not good at. And it's very simple. It's simple, it's not easy. And then you take that playbook, you take that playbook and you duplicate it over and over and over, which is why I think everything is like a game. You take the playbook, you figure it all out, duplicate it, have other people run the other things that you're trying to build, and then you're good to go. It's very simple. That's how Single Grain was recreated, and that's how you can, you know, if you're about to go down or if you're trying to build something from scratch, that's how you can do it. So hope you enjoyed it. Go ahead and hit subscribe. See you tomorrow.